How was camp, man? Talk about this fight.
I didn't work out one day at all. According to people, I just watch TV, movies, Netflix, and chill a lot. Other than that, you know, I just crossing our fingers, right? That's what you guys say.
Who'd you chill with?
No, in all due reality, though, I put a total of 14 weeks into work, and there was nothing easy about that work. And come the 30th, I'll prove once again why I defeated Berto the first time.
Vic, what goes on to the one that comes up short this night?
It doesn't matter. I'm not looking at that.
As we head into this fight, would you say your level of anticipation is the same like it was for the first, greater, less?
You know, I know what I'm here to do April 30th. And thanks to the media writing me off time and time again, they just did me a nice favor. They gave me that fire back. The fire that you guys claim that I don't have. That fire that's supposed to be in the acting world and acting world only. I will be a great.
Vic, it seems like that criticism used to bother you in the past and not so much anymore. Why is that?
Nah, because a bunch of people are just full of shit, man. They don't know what I go through on a daily. They don't know how I wake up feeling, what I'm gonna do, what I'm not gonna do. You know what? When my hands are broken, when my jaw's shattered, when I'm wired shut, when I'm in casts for months and months at a time, the only people I have on my side are my younger brother, my Coach Haas, Coach David, and close friends to me. You know what I get from the media? A nice middle finger. So you know what I gotta say to that? Pay attention. That's it.
Is this more personal for you in terms of not only just Andre Berto, but like, I mean, just the way you're talking?
Nah, no way. Look, I don't take nothing personal. I don't take nothing personal. I just know this much. I have my opinion, as you guys all have yours, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I'm gonna definitely be back on top in no time. And I will. I'm just saying, I will. You guys say shock. I don't say shock. I know where I belong. Hey, I've broken a couple times, man. My wrists broke, both of them. One was a right hook, the one was a straight left. It ain't my fault. Then I got written off. Oh, he retired. He went into focus on filming movies. Yeah, I did focus on on making movies. I had to. What am I supposed to do? Sit there and feel sorry for myself? Nah, I took on another career. And you know what? I was a bang in it. Bottom line though, I don't see myself as an actor just yet. Not a full-time actor just yet. I'll get there.
Former teammate of yours, Rios, said that he would like to see Berto break your jaw again. What do you take to those comments of his?
Well, Brandon's got to say a lot about me because he knows who Daddy is.
So what are you looking for next? After Berto, what are you looking for next?
I'm focusing on Berto. That's in less than a week, so that's my target. That's my focus.
Do you think he's gonna come in hungry?
Doesn't matter.
You mentioned that you led to his downfall. You know, he was gonna get a lucrative fight with Mayweather until you gave him his first out.
It doesn't matter, man. Like, hey, he's done what he's done. You gotta respect that. But ultimately, I'm here, and I ain't going anywhere.
Do you think that the media's tone has changed it towards you in the lead up to this fight? Do you still feel like the media as a whole, are still writing you off?
No, absolutely. The media always writes me off, you know? And it's actually even more beautiful and more perfect for me because this whole training camp, the whole training camp, I'm talking 13, 14 weeks worth of training camp. Not a fly stopped by my gym. There was 2 reporters that stopped by my gym, which, thank you, the reporters who stopped by. That's none of you guys. But I guarantee you, once I'm crowned again, they'll be like, yo, can we talk again? I'm gonna be like, I'm kind of busy. I'm shooting a movie. Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
Well, we had a good time with you on our podcast.
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, it was. You guys didn't make an interview, though. You guys made it fun, you know?
So was there a shared blame between media and you, or were you accepting, or you making us fully accountable?
No. Absolutely. You guys are fully accountable, man. There's been times where I couldn't fight. About every single time I was hurt or something, I got written off by you guys. It is what it is. Like I said, everybody has their opinion. I have mine. But ultimately, you guys kept me alive. All you guys kept me alive. Without you guys maybe criticizing me bad or good, it was always one of those things. My name never stopped coming out of people's mouths, so that was a good thing.
What are you anticipating from the crowd?
I don't even care, man. I don't care what the crowd thinks about me. The last time I did that, that was bad news, man.
If you could swap places with us, how would you write if you were the media and we were how would you write your story?
I was once told by an old friend of mine, Vic, I said, yes, sir. He said, shut up and listen. That's the best advice I could ever give you. Yes, sir. So, don't know what that means to you guys, but.
Well, what do you think we aren't hearing?
I'm sorry?
What do you think that we, the media, aren't hearing that you were trying to convey?
Well, the simple facts of this, you guys have all held me accountable to being broken. And when I have broken my hands, my wrists, my jaw, you guys wrote me off. Oh, he's too scared to fight. Oh, he retired. Oh, he's not a top 10, this and that. No, dude, I was broken. Oh, he's off in Hollywood. He forgot about boxing. If I really wanted to, I could say bye to boxing. Do I want to? No. I turned 2 movies down. Lead star, lead actor. I don't need it, but I love it. It's what I love to do. It's what I want to do. I don't have to be here.
What do you tell your hardcore fans that have been there for you?
Man, the fans who followed me from day one, I'm very grateful and appreciative. You know, those are the people that I can really appreciate. So just thank you. Thank you for always believing, because I haven't stopped.
Is there genuine hatred towards you and Berto, or is it just strictly in the ring?
I don't dislike anybody. I don't hate anyone, you know. We sat next to each other at the Grudge Match movie premiere, and I was like, yo, what's up, Berto? He looked at me like, oh, I was like, you still mad at me or what? I was like, dude, let's not make things awkward, man. This isn't a fight, bro. So I shook his hand, you know. I don't have no hate for him, no hate for Mayweather, no hate for anyone.
I asked Andre Berto, I said, how much money do you think you lost in the loss to Victor Ortiz? How much money do you think you cost him?
Hey, I was a broke ass dude, so I don't even care. Hey, I had to take a week off from work to get that fight, and even so, I was made fun of. You know, this is what happened. Hey, boss. So I need about a week off work because I'm fighting for the World Championship on HBO. And then I called my college. Well, I went to school. My college, my teachers, and I said, "Man, I take a few days off. I'm gonna go fight for the World Championship in Connecticut on HBO, Boxing After Dark." They laughed at me and said, "Vic, you know what the chances are of going out and doing something like that and winning and conquering a World Championship?" And I said, "You know, that's the difference between you and I. I seem to think different between my ears. You guys don't. So can I get the time off or no?" My professor, you met him when you had him as well.
He was mine.
Yeah.
Mr.
So it doesn't matter. I forgot. I forgot. So anyways, I just said, you know what? You guys are making this very simple for me, man. It's decide for school or decide to go to not follow my dream. So I took a week off both. I thought I got fired. And for school, I couldn't make up my midterms, so I was like, all right, whatever, screw it. I went off to conquer the World Championship, then I got a phone call. "Vic, your job's still here."
What job was that?
Working for Red Bull. For Allied Distributing, which I was a merchandiser.
They sponsor you
and construction.
Now do they sponsor you?
No. But they called me back and they gave me my job back. I gave my 2-week notice, so I still got opening whenever I want. I'm just messing, but you know, it's been a crazy time. So when you ask me how much money did Berto lose, I don't care, because I got paid 25 grand for that fight. Get the hell out of here, man. I already got paid 1.7. Good for you. My belt was greener though.
Big close friend of yours, Ronda Rousey, was just recently voted one of the 100 most influential people in the world. How do you feel about that, Ronda Rousey?
She's amazing. Ronda Rousey's a dear friend to myself and to all of Team Knuckleheads. Ain't that right, Coach? Sure. She's amazing, and she deserves it. She works hard.
We've asked you about going back and doing fights over, but if you could look at one moment in your career outside of the ring, is there anything you would do differently if you could do it all over again?
No, absolutely not. There's nothing I would do different. They asked Prince something like that before he deceased. May he rest in peace. But they asked him, would you go back and redo some of your music or something? And he said no. It's part of the history. It's part of the story. It's not always a nice walk in the park. It's not always sun shining everywhere.
Sometimes there's purple rain.
Oh yeah, sometimes there's purple rain. That's true. When doves cry.
What are you coming out to? Speaking of music, what are you coming out to Saturday night?
Oh man, I'm not too sure just yet. I got some time to decide, a few days, you know, so we're ready. But ultimately, I will promise this, man. It's one hell of a fight. We were Fight of the Year, the first fight. And I will not leave that ring without my hands in victory. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I know that. He knows that.
Can you give us a small glimpse into what you expect in that fight?
Oh, absolutely.
No.
The game plan is April 30th. Sit down, get your popcorn ready, and whatever else.
Shut up.
Shut up and listen.
Vic, last time you fought him, you were coming up from 140. You've been at 147 for a while. How do you think power is going to affect him differently this time?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't really see a difference. So, I don't know. We'll see Saturday night. I mean, I was powerful the first time. And the first time, let's not forget, he was on steroids. So I'm just trying to say, no steroids in your system. Fight with somebody who's actually natural and now natural 147. Now I have to diet to get down to 147. Before I had to lift weights. Ready, Coach?
Victor, really quick, there was a time that you were going to be matched up against Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah.
Canelo is now fighting Amir Khan.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that fight, and would you like the winner of that fight?
That'd be awesome to get a winner of that fight. Absolutely. Amir Khan and I fought as kids, you know, in the world. So, yeah, no, it was a good fight. He pulled off the victory. I personally, my personal choice, I'll tell you off cameras.